Hi, so I'm on the roof of the Servin family in Phoenix, Arizona, where we can see that they've sustained some wind damage throughout their roofing system. A lot of the wind has come through and damaged quite a few shingles, blowing them loose, damaging, wind creasing them. We see this specific one here with the large crease in it. It's been flopping around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a remove and replace of this shingle. What I'm going to first need to do is get the camera set up at an angle where everyone can view the work being performed. Set myself up for success by putting on gloves. So what we have here is we have this wind creased and damaged shingle. It's separated from the system. The wind has gotten under it, started to bend it. Yeah, it's just kind of flopping around here. So this shingle is tied into two shingles above it. You have this one that goes all the way down and it ends shortly before our damaged shingle does, where we have this shingle that starts. So what I'm going to need to do first is separate it from the tar strip that hold the shingles together. So we'll do that slowly and methodically because in Arizona these things just stick together. So what you want to do is you just want to get your knife under there and just kind of pick apart and break apart that glue. You got to be real careful here. Just do it really slowly. And in Arizona, these things just mat together so tough sometimes. The sun just beats down in the evening on this side of the roof. Now on this one, we don't got to go all the way. Just enough to get the shingle out. All right, so now we're going to use our flat bar to get the nails to separate. We have 4 nails in the nail strip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, the row above it also has 4 nails in its nail strip, which tie into the very back end of this shingle. So we're going to have to go and do some things to get those nails to come out. So first we locate where the first one would be and we just pop it up. Pop it up. Do this gently. You don't want to break through any shingles or anything like that. You just want to get the nail up enough to remove it. Now we go to the back side and we do the back side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So now we should, in theory, be able to pull this shingle free. We still got some stuff hanging on to it. No problems here. This glue has just stuck through so well. Let's see if we can get it now. No, we still got this shingle underneath here is just completely falling apart. It is so matted to the one above it that the back half of it is not separating. What we see here, I don't know if you guys can see this, the shingle has just completely fallen apart. The mat transfer is so stuck to the shingle above it it's literally just stuck in there. Let's see what we can do to get this free. Now we want to avoid lifting the shingles too far, because that will crease or damage the ones above it. However, you've got to get a little bit of clearance in order to get it out. I think we're making some headway here. All right, it looks like we were able to get the shingle free, but as you can see, it's got large tears in it. You can see that, which means that material remains on the bottom of the shingle. We can also see that this tooth has now come loose, and there's now a crease on that shingle. Let's go ahead and get this nail out of here. All right, so we got the nail removed. Let's get this one now. We've got that nail removed. Now this one. And we got to do this in order to get the shingle to go back in flat. So we'll have one more nail we need to remove, which is going to be right about here. Yep, there it is. All right, we've got all 4 nails removed. Once again, we can see what it's done to this shingle here. We now have a crease in it, and it's become loose. So now the teeth on the above shingle are loose and damaged because of the way this system is so stuck together. So let's go ahead and reinsert our shingle. We're going to use 1 1/4" roofing nails per code. First thing we want to do is get the shingle lined up. All right. Now, we're going to have to finesse it back into place. We do that the same way we got it to remove. We have to lift it over those nail pots in the back. All right, and we are back in place. Now we're going to use our roofing snake along with our roofing hammer to replace the 4 nails that we removed. We start in the farthest corner, which would be right here. Then we move to the second above shingle, about 4 inches away. Boom. Go about 6 inches down. And then we go all the way to the very end. All right, so now the shingle is back in place. It's not going anywhere, but the problems that we've encountered are insurmountable. We now have damage to this shingle. The teeth won't line up. We have a indention here, breaking the fiberglass from the roofing snake. We have one here as well, also from the roofing snake. When you line this roofing snake correctly up to the shingle, it sits against it and the impact fractures this. We also can see that the roofing snake doesn't drive the nails in all the way. That's because of this lip. In order to remove it, it has to sit up. So now this doesn't sit correctly. We can feel it. Even with mastic and glue, it's never going to sit right again. I consider this a fail.